How long do you think it's going to take for Trevor Lawrence contract to happen?
I think it's going to be before training camp, honestly. Like, kind of like maybe the timeline like Justin Herbert when he got paid, like just a little bit before like they open up for camp. Because I mean, it's at the point where like they're openly talking in press conferences. Like Chip Balky's like, yeah, the owner Shad Khan's involved, and I don't think Shad Khan gets involved in like anything football wise until it's like at the 2 yard line. So I wouldn't imagine it's going to be anything too long. And like it doesn't make sense for them to not pay him because like we said earlier, you're gonna not pay him, right? Like you're gonna pay him regardless. So you either pay him now or pay him next year with the prices going up. With like even if he had a bad season this year, the price would still be going up just because of. I mean, Jared Goff just got paid $53 million a year. Like just how the quarterback market works. So I think before training camp makes sense, but they don't really need to rush it to do it beforehand. I've seen people say like, why not do it now so you can get some cap space and sign like a veteran edge? Like, dude, they have like 30 million in cap space. They're just like choosing not to use it. Like
Jared Goff is actually on the average per year, he's got a higher number than Lamar Jackson. For Trevor, like, dude, if you're looking at the Jared Goff contract and Jalen Hurts deal, I mean, why wouldn't you think that you could be like the highest paid quarterback in the league? Like, you can get close.
Would you be shocked if like we got out of this as a Schefter like tweet like, hey, he's getting 60 million per year? And I'm not going to say he deserves it because I don't know if anybody but like 3 quarterbacks deserve that much. But could you like see it like trending like that way, just like how some of these quarterback contracts have been lately? I don't think he signed it for less than that. It's going to be a bad day. Like I've already said, like once he signs, I'm going to do my story, close my laptop, mow the lawn.
People are just too low on Trevor. Way too low on Trevor, I think, as like a consensus opinion. And I also don't blame people for like not watching Jaguars games.
Yeah. I don't want to watch them, and I have to. Like, at one point, like
they don't come on TV for the rest of us. Like you really have to go out of your way to find a Jaguars game if you don't live in Florida.
They broke like decade-long streaks of not being on Monday night and Sunday night football last year. So that's like a whole decade of not being on prime time, a whole generation. And then they lost both games, had the quarterback basically die on the field at one of them. It might just be a thing they're not built for prime time. Like you said, people just don't watch Jaguars football, and they shouldn't. Like the Jaguars, like 9-8 relatively last year, the worst collapse in football was one of their better seasons.